Hello there. In this episode, I will explain different origin coffees and grinding process. In the previous episode, I said coffee spread all around the world. I mean it. You can find various different origin coffee beans on the market today. And every coffee beans have their own characteristic taste and flavor. In order to help you to choose right coffee beans, I will explain some of the most popular coffee beans. Colombia. When I started to grind my own coffee beans, I used Colombia origin coffee beans. I suggest you to do the same thing. Because Colombia origin coffee beans are simple coffee beans. They have a perfect balanced acidity and good amount of sweetness. Everyone can drink without a problem. In addition, they are common in markets and coffee shops. It's a good place to start. Brazil. Brazil is the largest coffee producer in the world. Most of the chain coffee shops use Brazil origin coffees. One of the known characteristics of Brazil origin coffee is self-emerging coffee cream. Because of that property, Barista generally use them in the espresso-based drinks. Come on, who doesn't like a cream on top of an espresso shot? They're generally acidic and nutty. Also, they leave a dark chocolate flavor in the mouth. Ethiopia, the beginning of everything. Ethiopia origin coffee beans are famous with their herbal taste. They taste like tea and citrus. People who enjoy drinking green teas and variants most probably like them. For me, I'm not a big fan of Ethiopian coffee beans because I'd rather chocolatey coffee beans than earthy ones. Honduras, my personal favorite. The reason why I like these coffee beans is the softness and the tough-like taste. They have unique caramel taste and low acidity. However, most people don't like because of the missing bitterness. Papua New Guinea. Because of the tropical climate, these coffee beans have tropical freshness and fruity taste. Most people say they have woody taste with inconstant acidity. Of course, these countries are not the only coffee producers. There are dozens of different coffee producers all around the world. I only talk about some popular ones. Don't forget, these notes are general thoughts about the different origin coffees. You are the one who finds the suitable coffee beans for yourself. While exploring new tastes, don't waste your money on chain stores or store-bought coffee because when the coffee beans are packaged, they lose significant amount of their characteristics. Support your local businesses because they are the glue of coffee industry and they may help you to find your own way. Also, local businesses can help you on another important part of the coffee making, grinding process. Grinding process is mean shortly how small you want your coffee beans. It's an important process because it directly affects the final product. For example, if you don't grind small enough for an espresso shot, you ended up with an under-extracted shot, which means lots of water than desired amount. Alternatively, if you grind very fine for a French press, you ended up with a muddy and unclean cup of coffee. Moreover, grinded coffee loses its taste and flavor extremely quick. More than a couple of days can destroy all your enjoyment. Best way to improve your skills and grind coffee beans to your preferences is getting a grinder. There are different grinders with different properties on market. When I bought my grinder, price was the determinant. And I also recommend you to do the same thing. If you are a beginner, do not go crazy because these things are not cheap. This grinder has ceramic burrs, which is good but not durable as stainless steel ones. As you can see, it's manual and it's another factor that decreases the price. Spending few minutes to grind my own coffee does not bother me. Because meanwhile I grind my coffee, it feels like a therapy session for me. It helped me to make my mind. Besides the mobility and the handiness of the grinders, they are not cheap for an average consumer. At this moment, local businesses step in again. They can grind any coffee beans to your preferences. By this way, you can reach relatively fresh coffee beans easily. Thank you for joining me in this episode. Next, we will start to brew coffee with one of the most popular coffee brewing techniques.